The Alabama Department of Public Health reports a majority of the state has a moderate transmission rate, with new transmissions falling drastically after the most recent spike fueled by the Omicron variant. But as numbers decline, Pfizer's CEO says people will need a fourth dose of the vaccine. News 19's Yvette Sanchez spoke with state health officials to find out if they'll start rolling out another shot anytime soon. She joins us now live outside Huntsville Hospital with the latest. Yvette.
That's right. As you mentioned, the only one saying right now that a fourth dose would be necessary is the Pfizer CEO. He says that fourth shot would help protect against more transmissible variants like the Omicron. Neither the FDA or the CDC have analyzed data that have come across their desk that would warrant a fourth shot for those healthy who have already received their full vaccine series.
You would receive 4 total doses once you've had your booster.
According to Pfizer CEO Albert Bourla, the third dose of the Pfizer vaccine provides good protection from hospitalization and deaths, but protection against general infection wanes with time.
The company has said is that they think another dose will be needed. Of course, it really comes down to what the FDA and CDC would say in response to the data that they're submitting.
Dr. Wes Stubblefield with the Alabama Department of Public Health says having multiple doses of a vaccine isn't a new concept. Most of the vaccines we received as children came in a series of shots.
It's just part of the way diseases work and the way vaccines work and the way our bodies respond to them.
Most health officials don't believe that COVID-19 will ever go away, becoming a reoccurring virus.
The hope is that when it does come around, that it acts more like other seasonal coronaviruses and not like the deadly virus that we've seen so far.
Even though transmission is low, Dr. Stubblefield says people who got their first 2 shots but never got a booster are still susceptible to disease and infection.
Having the primary series would give you some degree of protection, but the best protection would be as if you had the booster shot. But there are definitely people out there who are at high risk of severe disease.
Right now, it's not clear whether or not the FDA might approve a fourth COVID-19 shot for healthy adults and teens. Live in Huntsville, Yvette Sanchez, News 19.